Hello students, today we see about isotopes, isobars and some more. So before going to know about isotopes, we must know about the concepts, that is atomic number and mass number. So all in the lower classes so we studied it, but I will give a simple explanation for it. So actually atomic number concept was introduced by Mosley. At the time just he was very young, that is 25 years. Okay, Mosley first time introduced the new concept, that is atomic number. So before that there was no concept of atomic number. The all scientists, even the many periodic tables are also made based on atomic weight. Means before this Moseley's experiment, the main property of the elements was treated is atomic weight. But after Moseley discovered the new concept, that is atomic number, so it becomes a totally different. It was from Moseley's experiment, it was noted that the total physical and chemical properties or periodic functions are nothing but based on its atomic number. Okay, and we know the modern periodic table is also based on this atomic number and electronic configuration. First we see what is the Moseley's experiment which leads to the introducing atomic number concept. So mostly in the Moseley experiment we give a simple explanation for it. What Moseley done is he passed the cathode rays. Simply he passed the cathode rays through the anode. So already we know in the discharge tube experiment, cathode rays are moving towards the anode. But what he done is he passed the cathode rays on different elements by taking as anode. అంటే డిఫరెంట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ని క్యాథోడ్ రేస్ అన్నిటి ఇక్కడ ఏ మెటల్ తీసుకున్నా, ఇందులో డిశ్చార్జ్ ట్యూబ్లో ఏ గ్యాస్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా we know that same type of rays are coming from cathode. They known as cathode rays. That rays are passed on the different elements anode. So anode place name తీసుకుంటే he taken different elements. సో మ్యాక్సిమం అప్పుడు ఎన్ని నోన్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయో అన్ని మ్యాక్సిమం అన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ని he took as anode and he done his experiment. What his experiment means? Simply he passed the cathode rays. When cathode rays passed on the different elements which are taken as anode. So what happened in that experiment? What is the observation is, when the cathode rays struck on this anode material, nothing but different elements, they released X-rays. The elements released X-rays. Means all elements released X-rays or not means exactly. As చేసిన different elements అన్నిటికీ ఇదే experiment, passing of cathode rays of that element by taking it anode, and all that elements are released X-rays. But what is the difference అంటే అన్ని రిలీజ్ అన్ని ఎక్స్రేస్లో దే ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీస్. అంటే వచ్చేవన్నీ ఎక్స్రేస్ వాటి ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఎట్లా ఉందంటే రేంజ్ ఎక్స్రేస్ రేంజ్లోనే ఉంది. తెలుసు మనకి ఎక్స్రేస్, గామా రేస్, ఆల్ఫా రేస్, బీటా రేస్ అన్నిటికీ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ కానీ వేవ్ లెంత్ కానీ ఒక సింగిల్ వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది, ఒక రేంజ్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, అన్నిట్లో అన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు వచ్చిన రేస్ ఎక్స్రేస్, ఎమిట్ అయిన రేస్ ఎక్స్రేస్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆల్ ఎలిమెంట్స్. బట్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ మీన్స్ the frequency of that X-rays released, the frequency of X-rays which are emitted by different elements is difference. Okay, that frequency is noted as characteristic frequency of the elements, characteristic frequency of X-rays of particular elements. Okay, so on this total observations, on this total frequency changes, so why he analyzed the emitted X-rays, బయటకు వచ్చిన ఎక్స్రేస్ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేసి వాటి ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీతోనే what he wants to calculate is the positive charge present in the atom. ఒక ఎలిమెంట్కి సంబంధించిన ఆటంలో the atoms of an element are having how much positive charge. ఆ పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి ఈ ఏమిటైనా ఎక్స్రేస్కి రిలేటెడ్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాడు. ఓకే, అండ్ హీ అబ్జర్వ్ దట్ ద ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ రిలీజ్డ్ బై ఎలిమెంట్స్ is known as characteristic frequency of elements, and he was able to calculate the positive charge. He was able to, with the help of this experiment and the frequency values of x-rays emitted by different elements, he was able to calculate the positive charge on different elements. Okay, and he also given an equation, so that is root nu. This is known as nu frequency. Root nu is equal to a into z minus b. So this is known as Moseley's equation. Here what is nu? That is important. It is characteristic. Here nu is a characteristic frequency. Entered from the elements. So A, comma B are constants. So here important, they are constant. They are not value of. They are not having a fixed value. The general మనకి for example Planck constant. సో different కాన్స్టెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి. బోల్ట్జ్మాన్ కాన్స్టెంట్. ఈ కాన్స్టెంట్ వాల్యూకి ఫిక్స్డ్ ఉంటుంది. నువ్వు ఏ గ్యాస్ తీసుకున్నా, ఏ కండిషన్స్లో తీసుకున్నా, బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద యూనిట్ దే ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ సింగిల్ వాల్యూ. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఈ వాన్ డర్ వాల్ ఈక్వేషన్లో ఏ కామా బి కాన్స్టెంట్ వాల్యూస్ ఆర్ కాన్స్టెంట్ ఫర్ సింగిల్ ఎలిమెంట్. అంటే ఒక్కొక్క ఎలిమెంట్కి ఒక్కొక్క కాన్స్టెంట్ వాల్యూస్ ఉంటాయి. మీన్స్ దీస్ ఆర్ కాన్స్టెంట్, దేర్ వాల్యూస్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ నేచర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్. అంటే ఒక్కొక్క ఎలిమెంట్కి ఒక్కొక్కలాగా ఉంటాయి. Okay, next is Z is a nothing but atomic number. Nothing but positive charge units in the atom. Okay, next this equation can be taken. This can be modified into that is the root nu is equal, we can write az minus ab, just on calculation inside. So these two are treated as Moseley's equations, which are obtained by the observation of the Moseley's experiment. Okay, so here we can draw a graph. So the graph is also very important. If we take on on y-axis, we are taking root frequency. So direct frequency is not getting the correct relation. Root of frequency is getting the correct relation. So that frequency you have to take just wait. Okay, that's totally just we can take like this also. Root nu is 0. This is atomic number. So here we get a graph like this. It is not passed through the origin. So then మనం extrapolate చేస్తే ఇక్కడ టచ్ అవుతుంది. But it is not exactly touches. It is not going through the point 0. Okay, so this is the correct graph. Friends, after the Moseley discovered the atomic number, so everyone followed. All scientists or followed that atomic number is the main fundamental property. Atomic number means nothing but positive charges present in the atom of an element. The all properties of nothing but chemical, physical, all type of properties of elements are mainly based on its atomic number. Okay, next one more important. So after this experiment, it was observed, it was accepted by all scientists that atomic number is the more fundamental property. Atomic number is the more fundamental property than atomic weight. Okay, now we see now we give the definitions for atomic number and mass number. Okay. So atomic number actually it is denoted with Z, we know that. So what is atomic number? So we can define. So atomic number is nothing but the positive charges. The positive charge units present in an atom. So positive charge how atom get positive charge? Only due to the protons. The positive charge units mostly given is the atomic number. So actually positive charge then basis protons. Means simply we can say the number of protons is nothing but called atomic number. So atomic number is written as the number of protons, nothing but positive charged units in an atom of an element. Is called its atomic number. Okay, so it can be written as so actually the main perfect definition is that the number of protons, nothing but the positive charged units in an atom of an element is called atomic number. So means Z is called atomic number can be written as number of protons in an atom. So already we know atom lo manaki positive charge and negative charge also exactly equal. The number of protons and number of electrons kuda same. And ion. So ion annappudu maybe positive ion aithe losing of electrons avutadi. Negative charge aithe gaining of electrons avutadi. అంటే న్యూట్రల్ ఆటంతో చూస్తే న్యూట్రల్ ఆటమ్ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ న్యూట్రల్ ఆటమ్ డిఫైన్ చేస్తే atomic number is nothing but number of protons or number of electrons. Here we simply write atomic number equal to number of protons in an atom of an element, or it can be written as number of electrons in an atom. So ఇప్పుడు ప్రోటాన్స్ అన్నప్పుడు అయాన్ అయినా సరే నో ప్రాబ్లం. ప్రోటాన్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు సింపుల్గా నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రోటాన్స్ ఈజ్ అటమిక్ నెంబర్. అది అయాన్లో పాజిటివ్ అయాన్లో కావచ్చు, నెగిటివ్ అయాన్లో కావచ్చు, ఏదైనా కావచ్చు. ఎందుకంటే కార్టియాన్ ఆనియాన్ బేస్డ్ దేని బేస్ చేసుకుని ఫామ్ అవుతుంది, లూజింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్, గెయినింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్తో ఫామ్ అవుతాయి. సో బట్ in terms of atomic number, if you define in terms of number of electron, we must write that atom, because in cations anion there may be changing of electrons or takes place. Means the perfect definition of atomic number is the number of protons in an atom or the number of electrons in a neutral atom. Okay, next we see about mass number. Mass number it is denoted with the A. So already we know in Rutherford at first time in the Rutherford atomic model there is the introducing of nucleus was there. So what is the nucleus? the total mass and positive charge of an atom. Total mass and positive charge of an atom is totally concentrated at a small region in the atom which is at the center, that was known as nucleus. The total mass ఎక్కడ center లో ఉంటుంది. Total positive charge also at the center. And there is also presence of neutrons. So neutrons are also present at the nucleus only. So that number, అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆటమ్ ఒక ఆటమ్కి ఎంత మాస్ ఉంటుందో ఆ మాస్ మొత్తం ఇట్ ఈస్ డ్యూ టు ద సెంటర్ పాయింట్, అంటే టోటల్ మాస్ ఈజ్ కాన్సన్ట్రేటెడ్ ఎట్ ద సెంటర్ అంటాం. దట్స్ వై ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్, దట్ ఈస్ నేమ్డ్ యాజ్ న్యూక్లియస్. అంటే మాస్ అంటే నథింగ్ బట్ ఏంటిది, సో అటామిక్ మాస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద మాస్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ప్రోటాన్స్ అండ్ న్యూట్రాన్స్. మరి దాని చుట్టూ మనకి ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో ప్రజెంట్, but they totally neglected the mass of electrons. Already we know the mass of electron is very very less, that is 1 by 1836 units. అంటే ఇప్పుడు హైడ్రోజన్ ఆటమ్ లైటెస్ట్ ఆటమ్ హైడ్రోజన్ మాస్లో 1836 parts చేస్తే వచ్చే స్మాల్ యూనిట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ద మాస్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్. దట్స్ వై ఇట్ ఈస్ టోటలీ నెగ్లెక్టెడ్. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ హౌ మెనీ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ ఈజ్ దేర్, whatever the electrons number, the total they are neglected in the mass number concept. Means for the mass of an atom, just only concentration on the number of neutrons and number of protons present in the nucleus. Okay, means how you define the mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons. The sum of protons and neutrons in an atom. In an atom of element. Is called mass number. So actually we know they are present. Where they are present, the proton neutrons are present in the nucleus. Actually protons, neutrons combinedly known as nucleons. I have to remember this point, nucleons. Okay, nucleons means which are present in the nucleus. Generally which present in the nucleus? Protons and neutrons. Okay, here important one, atomic number. Atomic number is always whole number. Mass number is also whole number. So here atomic weight is different, mass number is different. Maybe sometimes there is equality is there, similarity is there at many cases, but here atomic mass number is not in the fractions, it is always whole number. Atomic number is also always whole number. Okay, atomic number and mass numbers are always whole numbers. Okay, so in the mass number, why are taking this protons and neutrons means here the mass of electrons are neglected. Radhika? So in terms of equation, it can be written as mass number. Mass number is equal to number of neutrons, as number of neutrons and number of protons. So number of protons nothing but We know that number of protons nothing but equal to atomic number, so we can write it as Z. So here we can write the formula, that is the number of neutrons and is equal to A minus Z. Main number of neutrons equal to atomic number, mass number minus atomic number. So number of neutrons equals mass number minus atomic number. Okay. So now we see about isotopes and isobars and related some other concepts. So first we see about isotopes. So isotopes means actually they belongs to same element. For example, if you see the hydrogen, there is a three types of hydrogen atoms are there. Three types of hydrogen atoms means there is a presence of H11 is there, H12 is there, H13 is there. Means all are having the nucleus, number of electrons are same, number of protons are same. So and we know the main chemical properties of elements depends number of electrons and also number of protons. There is no effect of the number of neutrons in the chemical properties. That's why all these three type of hydrogens are having same type of chemical properties. Maybe our reaction slow, speed low, increase, decrease ఉండొచ్చు, but they are having same type of chemical properties. Okay, so we know that H1 all are belongs to hydrogen element only, but this is H is mass number 1, its mass number 2, its mass number 3. So same element but they are having the same atomic number. So this type of concept is known as isotopes. Isotopes means we can define the atoms of same element having different mass numbers. Having different mass number. The atoms of same element having different mass number are called isotopes. So why they are having? So actually why they are having different mass number? So same element annappudu electrons same, protons same. Already we know that. So but what is the difference? And number of neutrons, mass number and manaki A plus Z. Atomic number plus manaki number of mass number means atomic number plus number of neutrons, and they are different in the number of neutrons. Okay. So why there is a difference in the mass number? Mass number endu difference ochindante they mainly differ in the number of neutrons. Okay, so this was about isotopes. Now we see some examples. The best example for isotopes is isotopes of hydrogen. So there are three isotopes are there for hydrogen. H11. So H11 is generally known as protium. Protium nothing but normal hydrogen. It is also known as normal hydrogen. So it is having how many number of electrons? So one electron. So protons, atomic number 1 kabatti it's one proton. What is the number of neutrons? 1 minus 1. Mass number minus 1. So neutrons are 0. So neutrons లేకుండా ఉన్న ఎనీ కెమికల్ స్పీసీస్ ఏదైనా ఒక ఆటమ్ న్యూట్రాన్స్ లేకుండా ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయిందంటే దట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ దిస్ ప్రోటియం. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ యూ సీ వన్ మోర్ hydrogen isotope, 1H2. This is known as deuterium. Deuterium indicated with capital D. This is called heavy hydrogen. Okay, number of electrons same, number of protons also same. So what is the number of neutrons? Sorry, number of protons also 1. Atomic number 1 kada. Number of neutrons, mass number minus atomic number 2 minus 1. 1. Number of neutrons are also 1 1 1 totally. Next, what is the other isotope? The third isotope of hydrogen is H13. This is known as tritium. Tritium indicated with capital T. So it is having how many electrons? Electrons same 1. Protons 1. So what is about neutrons? 3 minus 1. It is having 2 neutrons. What the specialty of this tritium is? Tritium is a radioactive element. Radioactive element. So hydrogen isotope low, which is having radioactive nature means H13. It's called tritium. So it is radioactive. Next, if you see their percentage is very less. Normally, if you take the hydrogen gas from anywhere, generally hydrogen gas sample తీసుకుంటే that 99.985 protium normal hydrogen ఉంటుంది. ఆ రిమైనింగ్ 0.1% లోనే deuterium is also present, tritium is also present. Okay, so means now we see isotopes of carbon. So identification of examples are very important here. One other example, isotopes of carbon. Isotopes of carbon. C612 is there, C613 is there, C614 is there. Okay. So some more examples are there. So uranium 92, 235. So you can write the 235 the left side or right side, whatever it is, upside or upper side or 92, 236. Uranium 92, 238 is also there. Even we have the chlorine 17, 35 is there. Chlorine 17, 36 is also, I think so. 36 is also there, 37 is also there. Okay, so like this different atoms, different elements are having different type of isotopes. Okay, so now we see that what is the main what is the comparison between the isotopes of an element. చూస్తే they are having same number of electrons, same number of protons కాబట్టి same type of chemical properties ఉంటాయి. But physical properties somewhat different. Why? Because అంటే మాస్ జనరల్గా ఫిజికల్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ మాస్ పైన డిపెండ్ అవుతాయి. సో మాస్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది కాబట్టి దే ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫిజికల్ ప్రాపర్టీస్. మీన్స్ హియర్ if you see the if you write the main point that the chemical properties of isotopes of an element are exactly identical as they have same number of electrons, they have same number of electrons and protons, but the difference, so they differ. Okay, they differ in the physical properties as they have different mass. As they have different mass number. So here one more important point, they have the chemical properties are identical and 100% same type of properties ఉంటాయి, కాకపోతే స్పీడ్ ఆఫ్ ద రియాక్షన్లో డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్, ఇప్పుడు హైడ్రోజన్ ఆటమ్కి ఎలిమెంట్కి 3 ఐసోటోప్స్ ఉన్నాయి, బట్ ఇన్ ద పీరియాడిక్ టేబుల్లో మనకి హైడ్రోజన్స్కి ఎన్ని పొజిషన్స్ ఉంటాయి? ఓన్లీ 1 బాక్స్ విల్ బి దేర్. So that was also known as a drawback in the all periodic tables. In all types of periodic tables, for an element only 1 box was provided. Hydrogen 3 isotopes unde kabatti akkada 3 boxes, chlorine 2 isotopes unde kabatti 2 boxes atla levu manaki. Okay, so this was about isotopes. Next we see about isobars. And isobars exactly opposite. They are exactly opposite to the isotopes. Isotopes and actually they belong to same atom, same element. Same element and automatically they are having same atomic number. Mass number different. Here mass number is equal, atomic number is different. So atomic number different and automatically we can understand that they belong to different elements. So we can write isobars means the atoms of different elements. The atoms of different elements having same mass number are called the isobars. Okay, so now we see some examples. So here isobars lo they are having atoms have different elements are having same mass number. So atomic number different undi, atomic number different undi, mass number same undante, so compulsory akkada number of proton difference unnate, number of neutrons kuda difference unnate. Okay, but the total sum is becomes equal. So for example we observe one example, that is argon 1840. Actually argon sometimes we also take argon 39 also sometimes, but argon 40 is also isotope is there. So argon and potassium 1939 and 40. For potassium also 1939 is there, 1940 is there. Actually argon ki మనం maximum times లో argon 1840 తీసుకుంటాం, but potassium ki 1939 we also take. Now we also take potassium 1940. This means potassium is having 2 isotopes, that is 1939 1940. ఇక్కడ మనం కంపారిజన్ కోసం 1940 తీసుకున్నాం. So here all are having for example extend చేద్దాం example calcium 2040. This is the best example for isobars. See, all are having different atomic numbers. Atomic numbers are different, plus 40 40 40 mass numbers are exactly equal. So ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ 40 ఉందంటే ఇక్కడ how many, for example ఈ ఆర్గాన్ లో చెక్ చేద్దాం. ఆర్గాన్ లో what is the number of electrons? Number of electrons 18. Number of protons, the atomic number 18 means protons kuda 18 kada. So what is the number of neutrons? Number of neutrons means here 40 minus 18, that is 22. Now check it for potassium. For potassium, same number of electron, how many? 19. Number of protons, how many? 19. What is the number of neutrons? Number of neutrons are only 21. And for this, 20 electrons, 20 protons and 20 neutrons means they are not at all equal in any one. Okay, so 18, 19, 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 20, 22 means they differ. So atomic number equal ga ledu. The number of electrons equal ledu, number of protons equal ledu, number of neutrons equal ledu. But number of protons plus number of neutrons, the sum of number of neutrons and protons become equal. But that's why they are having the same mass number. We have to identify that point. Next, if you see the chemical properties of isobars will be different because they belong to different elements. So they are having number of electron difference, number of proton difference, electron configuration will be different. So their chemical properties are maximum different. Okay. So we have to recognize the isobars in the questions. Next, isotones. So isotones means nothing but these are the atoms of different elements. Okay. Atoms of different elements having same number of neutrons. Having same number of neutrons are known as isotones. Okay. Here the examples are very important. Means number of neutrons are equal. For example, silicon 1430. Okay. Next 15. Next we can take phosphorus. Phosphorus 1531. Sulfur 1632. So this is set. The combination of these three atoms is example of simply. So atomic number different, mass number different, number of neutrons are equal. So here number of neutrons equal, you know that mass number minus atomic number. So what is the number of neutrons here? In the number of neutrons here 30 minus 14. 16. Here number of neutrons 31 minus 15, 16 neutrons. So 32 minus 16. So they are having the same number of neutrons. So nothing is equal, but they are having same number of neutrons. Then they are known as isotones. There is no particular points about their properties. Next important one, isosters. So what are isosters? It's totally this totally different concept when compared to the isotopes, isobars and isotones. Isobars, ఈ three concepts దేని basis ఉన్నాయి? The exact related to the atoms. The exact related to the atoms of different elements. So ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే it is not belong to the atoms. It belongs to the this is applicable to the molecules. The molecules which are having same number of atoms. The molecules which are having same number of atoms and same number of electrons. Same number of atoms undali, same number of electrons undali. Then they are treated as isosters. Okay. It is mainly belong to molecules only. Molecules having same number of same number of atoms and same number of electrons. In very rare cases it takes place. So the species, the molecule having same number of atoms and same number of electrons are known as isosters. Okay, the best example for isosters is carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide. So nitrous oxide, we know that N2 is nitrous oxide is also known as laughing gas. Okay, so here how many, if you take one carbon dioxide తీసుకుందాం, so number of atoms, one CO2 తీసుకుంటే 1 carbon plus 2 oxygens, 3 atoms. So here how many? So 2 nitrogens, 1 oxygen, 3 atoms. So what is the number of electrons? What is the carbon number of electrons? In carbon atomic number 6 electrons. Next oxygen, each oxygen having 8 electrons. Atomic number 8 kada. So 8 electrons. Okay. Finally we will get the how many electrons are present? 22 electrons are present totally. Here how many electrons? So nitrogen having 7 electrons, other nitrogen 7 electrons. So oxygen having 8 electrons. Mean there is also 22 electrons. So like that, which are having same number of atoms in one molecule and same number of electrons in one molecule are known as isosters. Next, isoelectronic species are isoelectronic ions. So in the name itself is given iso. So generally మనకి isotopes, isobars, iso దేని యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే సంథింగ్ ఈజ్ సిమిలర్, ఏదో ఒకటి సిమిలర్గా ఉంటుంది, దాన్ని ఐసో అని యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఇక్కడ ఐసో ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ స్పీసీస్ మీన్ దే ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ సేమ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్, ద ions having same number of electrons. Ions of different elements having same number of electrons is called the isoelectronic ions. Okay, so if you see the examples, for example sodium plus, how many electrons are there in sodium plus? Actually sodium 11 electrons. By losing one electron it will get positive charge. We have to know it. By losing one electron you will get one positive. So that is actually 11 minus 1 electron becomes 10 electrons. Next if you see Al plus 3. So what is the aluminium? Aluminium atomic number 13. Plus 3 eppadu form avutadi by losing 3 electrons, means it is also having 10 electrons. For example magnesium plus 2. Magnesium 12 by losing 2 electrons, that is 10 electrons. So always losing of electron, it is not like that. Ions means they may be positive ions, they may be negative ions. So for example F minus normally F is having 9 electrons. By gaining 1 electron it will get minus 1, so it becomes 10 electrons. So O minus 2, oxygen 8 electrons, minus 2 charge, by gaining 2 electron become 10 electron. Means these all Na plus Al plus 3 Mg plus 2 F minus 1. We can write some more also. For example N minus 3, nitrogen 7 electrons, minus 3 it will get by taking 3 electrons, total 10 electrons. Means all these chemical ions, all these ions are known as isoelectronic too with each other. Okay, means the ions, the different ions, they may be cation, they may be called positive or negative ions, are having different charges which are equal in the number of electrons are known as isoelectronic ions. So there is also one important definition is there. So that is called isoelectronic series. Isoelectronic series. So isoelectronic series means nothing but a very simple arrangement. A simple arrangement of ions which are having same number of electrons in the increasing order of their atomic number. Okay, just an atomic number increase order lo rastadani isoelectronic series anta. Okay, the series of isoelectronic ions arranged in the increasing order, arranged in the increasing order of their atomic number, so is called isoelectronic series. Okay, if you already just now we saw best series, that is n minus 3, O minus 2, F minus, Na plus, and G plus 2, L plus 3, Sa plus 4. Though this series is called one of the example for isoelectronic series. Next, one more example we can write lithium plus beryllium plus 2, boron plus 3. These are also having same number of electrons in the exact increasing order of atomic number. So this is called the isoelectronic series. So actually the questions in the periodic table, we have some questions on isoelectronic species. So isoelectronic series and isoelectronic species lo generally there is also comparison between the sizes. Okay, ఈ isoelectronic series లో which is having the highest size, what is having highest size అంటే which is having a highest negative charge ఉంటే that is the maximum size. Highest negative charge, it is having bigger size. Which is having the high positive charge means it is having least size in this. Okay, the order of ions size questions, it is there. Next, one more concept is there, so it is also comes rarely, that is known as isodiaphers. So isodiaphers, so these also belongs to atoms. మనకు isotopes, isobars, isotones ఎట్లయితే atoms related, this isodiaphers also related to the atoms. అదే మన isoelectronic అంటేమో it is applicable for ions. Isostars అయితేనేమో applicable for molecules. Again isodiaphers అంటే it is also applicable to atoms again. So these are the atoms having the isodiaphers means so atoms of different elements. Okay, atoms of different elements having same n minus p value. Same n minus p value, or nothing but it can be known as they are having same a minus 2z value. Simply we can say actually the a minus 2z value, n minus p value means simply the difference between the neutrons and protons. Difference between the neutrons and protons are nothing but difference to the atomic number to the mass number, the difference between the mass number and 2 into atomic number value, nothing but the wording it is also known as which is having same isotopic number, are called isodiaphers. Okay, so these are the different terms in the atomic structure. So tomorrow we see some problems on these isotopes. Already in the worksheet we given some problems.